My Hero Academia, Season 6. Why 2:30 in the morning? You guys right here for Geek Variants. If you are already subscribed to the channel, you know we're on day 8 of our 30-day video challenge. And if you'd like to show a little appreciation for that challenge, be sure to hit that subscribe button, watermark, bottom corner over here. Without further ado, let's get into this episode of Quiet Beginning. I have to say, absolutely beautiful animation. I love everything that we saw so far. It was a nice little slow burn. You got a lot more deeper into delving into the character of Hawks. If you're caught up with the manga, you know that Hawks is a very, very troubled individual. He's got a lot of things going on with him. We got a lot of flashes of Dobby in the opening intro, which I am very excited about because Dobby is my dude from My Hero Academia that I absolutely root for unequivocally. I believe he's one of the greater characters created for the show. The plan overall to capture the Mad Doctor and ultimately make him face his crimes is going to be one of the greatest anime fight starts to a series that we've seen. This Paranormal Liberation War arc is just nuts. Nobody comes out a winner. Everyone comes out a loser. There's so many spoilers and so many things I want to get into that I just can't because we are reviewing the series itself, not the manga itself, which, is also beautifully written. Something worth checking out if you guys are into that sort of amazing content. Um, it's, it's a beautiful plan overall. We're going to get to see Ed Shot finally get his chance to show us what he can really do while Best Genius is still out for the count at the moment. We still have Endeavor struggling to show that he is truly that good person that he claims to be, that he's trying to go for not only himself, but for his family. Ultimately, his family is starting to actually care about him, which is interesting in of itself. But I kind of like what that entails for everything going on for this season in particular. And of course, Bakudo is complaining that he's on the back line because Bakugo is about that action boss. That's who he is. That's who he's been from day one. He's been very, very exciting to see, and I very much enjoy how much he's ready to just get in there, get violent, and cause a whole bunch of chaos. The rabbit, whose name is eluding me right now because it's 3 a.m. my time, I apologize for that part of the tiredness here. Part of the 30-day challenge. There's going to be a few struggles here and there. Remembering this character's name right now appears to be one of them. She's kicking some serious butt, wiping out Nomu's left and right, and for the lovers of thick thighs, apparently thick bunnies are what you're going to get. She's wrecking Nomu's left and right. She broke directly into the lab. Endeavor is just completely shocked that Twice's quirk was able to be duplicatable, which, considering everything that they've learned about the Liberation Army and everything that All for One has done, it's kind of shocking to see that this is the stop being brought out for everything. But at the same time, heroes are more on the naive side than most, and ultimately, villains tend to be more on the cutting edge of both science and usually on the morally wrong side of things. But this is an amazing arc. It's a good episode. It's a 30-minute episode, more like 22 minutes, 23 minutes. The opening, I liked what we saw from the opening trailer. The closing trailer is pretty entertaining as well. My Hero Academia does a fantastic job of running the perfect balance between being a Marvel spoof, but also adding their own flavors and twists on things that have been shown throughout Marvel, DC, and other comics that are out there. So it's very exciting. It's a lot of good stuff. Todoroki is going to have a nice part to play here in being on the front lines. Stay tuned for scenes from the next episode. And be sure, if you haven't already, hit that lovely red subscribe button in the bottom right corner. You do so for the channel. Huge thank you for us for staying up to the very late hours of 2:30. But honestly, who 2:30? What in the world are you guys thinking for these scenes? Midnight. Midnight. Midnight makes sense. 2:30? I don't know who this is for. I don't know what this is about. I have questions. You're not going to give me any answers. But it is what it is. We'll see you for tomorrow's episode of House of the Dragons, and I have a little special for you guys coming on Monday. Without further ado, here's some other stuff to check out in the meantime. Thank you for being part of our 30-day challenge. Check out My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 1 on Geek Variants, where you can be your best geek variant.